Yeah. Skies turn gray. Silence unfold. Stories of tomorrow already been told. Ash in the wind where the dreams once twirled. Close your eyes. It's the fall of worlds. Yeah, yeah. The fall of worlds. Hear the heavens cry. Stars burn out while the years pass by. If the night come early and the bells are tolled, say a prayer for peace, may God rest your soul. The fall of worlds, feel the ground give way. Truth get louder at the end of the day. When the lights fade out and the fear takes hold, find your peace inside, may God rest your soul. Yeah, yeah. City lights flicker like they fighting to breathe. Hope feel fragile underneath the debris. People chasing answers nobody can find, while the clock keeps ticking on borrowed time. Yeah, news full of noise, hearts full of dread. Dreams feel heavy with the words unsaid. We built empires on temporary ground. Run out of apples are forever the only sound. I seen fear turn strange as cold at night. Seen love disappear when they dim the light. But I also seen kindness survive and fall off. Quiet little moments that I've all over worlds. Hear the heavens cry. Stars burn out while the years pass by. If the night come early and the bells all toll, say a prayer for peace, may God rest your soul. The fall of worlds, feel the ground give way. Truth get louder at the end of the day. When the lights fade out and the fear takes hold, find your peace inside, may God rest your soul. What if the ending ain't fire and flame, but the silence that followed the chase for fame? Will we finally see what mattered the most? Was the love we gave, not the things we boast of? The fall ain't loud, sometimes it's slow. In the hearts that forget how the feeling glow. In the distance between the souls once near. In the comfort we traded away for fear. But even as the sky feel ready to break, there's beauty in every breath we take. Cause engines remind what begins ignore. That time is a gift we can't restore. If tomorrow never knocks at the door, and the stars don't shine like they did before, hold the ones you love, let forgiveness roll. Cause peace is the only thing we control. No, maybe the fall just clearing the face, washing the past like a cleansing ray. Maybe the darkness ain't meant to destroy, but to show the soul what it can avoid. So I walk through the fear with a calm embrace. Happy heartbeat, feeling sacred in place. If it's the finale, I won't run away. I'll meet it with gratitude, come what may. The fall of worlds, but the spirit remains. Beyond the sorrow, beyond the pain. If the curtain drops and the story gets told, rest in love and light. May God rest your soul. God rest your soul. Yeah. La 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 da da, yeah, la 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 da 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 da. Sweet more makes me. Yeah. Yeah. Lights out, city drowned in the static. Heartbeat loud, every move automatic. When the power drop, the real come out. Welcome to the chaos, welcome to the blackout. Blackout. Whole city can't see. Only thing go is the hunger in me. No mercy, no sleep, no doubt. When the sirens go silent, it's a blackout. Blackout now. Shadows move out. Fear in the air like a storm in the crowd. Trust, give, marry, loyalty, sold out. Survive through the dark and the blackout. Yeah, blackout. Street lights dead, but the tension alive. Yeah, concrete jungle where the strongest survive. Yeah, windows cracked, hear the dogs in the night. Every alley got a story, every corner got a fight. Cold wind up through the blocks I was raised, where the dreams fade fast and the trauma be praised. Learned early, keep your back to the wall. Wow, you're the same one, smiling, be the one that watch you fall. Moves on pavement, heartbeat straight with the bass. Every scar on my skin got a memory in a place. Did nerve stay bruised, not the weight of the grind. Now the darkness feel more like a hole in the shine. Yeah, blackout, whole city can't see. Only thing low is the hunger in me. No mercy, no sleep, no doubt. When the sirens go silent, it's a blackout. blackout as the shadows roll out. Had fear in the air like a storm in the crowd. That's where us get weary, loyalty sold out. Survive through the dark and the black. Yeah, black generators harm me, but the fear stay louder. Truth hit harder when the nights get prouder. Yeah. Fake friends vanish when the lights disappear. Real ones stay standing when the silence is needed. Yeah, empty liquor bottle, broken glass on the curb. Yeah, dreams got traded for the light we observe. Yeah, mama said pray, but the block said hustle. So I learned how to turn everything into muscle. No camera watching, no witnesses talk. Just echoes of footsteps and the sound of a walk through the fog of regret. In the smoke of the past, trying to outrun demons, but they run just as fast. Yeah. Black skies, but the mind stay awake. Every choice feel heavy, every move feel fake. If the lights come back, will the damage remain? Or the blackout just reveal all the hidden pain? Now I move like a ghost in the city of doubt. Build my throne in the silence, they counting me out. If the darkness attacks, I embrace every scar. Turn the blackout into proof for who we really are. No applause, no saviors, no handouts. Even just survival instincts and the will to keep living when the world goes dark and the fear spreads fast. I'm the one still standing when the moment passed. Blow blackout. I was born in the night, turned every loss into fuel for the fight. No fear, no chains, no route. I became who I am in the blackout, blackout. Remember the name, pressure made diamond, struggle made flame. If the lights never come, no doubt, no doubt, I still run the city in the blackout, 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 blackout. Yeah. Deserve weighing, engines humming in the night. Shadow moon, no name, just the weight of the life. They whisper camel when the sirens get low. One man, one cold. Jose Cuervo with the dust on his boots. Gold chain swinging, secrets locked in the coop. Borderline phantom, never leaving the trace. Cold stare, sharper than the steel on his waist. From the bodies where the candles stay lit. Mama praying every night, he don't fade in the pit. But the game got close, and it pulled him in deep. Now we rise with the wolves while the whole city sleeps. Packages wrapped like promises broke. Trust is a currency, loyalty smoke. He don't talk much, just a nod and a glance. Enemies vanish like a stepped in a trance. Jose Cuervo, aim echo through the alley. Street lights flicker when he rolled through the valleys. No halo, just the sins that he carried. King of the silence, the crown heavy dead. Jose Cuervo, heart carved out of stone, built his own empire. Now we stand alone. If the night got a ruler and the fear got a face, they whisper Jose Cuervo, ghost in space. Helicopter circle, but they never see clear. Too many shadows, too much respect and fear. Old friends turn rivals when the money inflates. But betrayal got a price that you never escape. He remember being broke, rhyming steam in the air. Not a table full of power, but nobody there. Lonely at the top where the laughter sound fake. Every smile got a motive, every handshake snake. Ink on his skin, tell a story of pain. Names that are falling like a permanent rain. He don't cry, just home another shot. Clear the floor for the brothers who ain't knocking on his door anymore. Where flame echo through the alley. Street lights flicker when he rolled through the valley. Oh no halo, just the sins that he carried. King of the silence, the crown heavy dead. Jose Cuervo, heart carved out of stone, built his own empire. Now we stand alone. If the night got a ruler and the fear got a face, they whisper Jose Cuervo, ghost in the space. Sirens sing lullabies, red and blue skies. Truth get buried where the loyalty dies. He look in the mirror, see a stranger stay back. A legend in the streets, but his soul off track. Final ride, engine born like a beast unleashed. Every mile closer to the ghost he keep. Not running from the law, not chasing the throne. Just a man with a past trying to outrun his own. If tomorrow never comes, let the record replay. That Jose Cuervo never folded, never faded away. From the dust to the myth, from the myth to the lore. A name carved forever in the cartel walk. Candles burn low where the night winds blow. Stories live longer than the men we know. So when the streets go quiet and the cold winds flow, I remember that name, Jose Cuervo. Just instant. No back, no charge, I just make cold ice, dirty your soul is thinking. What's that what I want for myself, for myself. Yeah. So far the world with the crowd, silence in my circle with the thoughts stay loud. But chill all lessons ain't carved deep. So I had to know it all was sleep on hardcore like frost. Never stop remind me when loyalty costs. No you know when the lights go dim. So I became a danger, hiding with it is. So far the world with the crowd, silence in my circle with the thoughts stay loud. But chill all lessons ain't carved deep. So I had to know it all was sleep on hardcore like frost. Never stop remind me when loyalty costs. No you know when the lights go dim. So I became a danger, hiding with it. I was raised with a trust, got soul with a smile, still home with the heart, stay cool. Seen brother church raiders over envy and pride. Dodgy my with the fire inside. Late night pacing, dinners in the bay. Paranoid whisper, real whole face. Every handshake till they get intense. So I move in silence, be still their stress. Forget my veins, forget my breath. Learn survival, there's a close with that. They wanted me broken, buried in the doubt. But first I made a beast, they can't figure out. Go low, find around with the crowd. Silence in my circle, but the thoughts stay now. Betrayal, tall, that's a pain card. Deep, so I'm in the low, I don't want worse, sleep long. Hardcore like frost. Never stop remind me when Lord G costs. No hate on when the lights go dim. So I became a danger, I don't with it. No clue, no safety, just says things wrong. Every career, every loss I saw. Full stairs for the mirror, I barely know. A man with storms that refuse to slow. Voices in my head say trust nobody. Cause even blood turn cold for the right money. I done felt a better man kind like blaze. Now sell it to the only piece that stays. The east full of noise, my boss ain't white. Days are discipline, race turn right. The tax are hungry, they come for the throne. They gon' learn real quick while I move on the road. Blue light, nothing to the obvious mouth. No validation, never needed clout. I found my strength in the nights I cry. Turn isolation or armor inside. I don't fit it out cause I lived in a void. Won't get fragile and trust is strong. Every step calculated, every move precise. Cause survival laid up, survival sacrifice. If I fall on my own 2 feet. No regrets or surrender. No retreat. And you keep the faith and fail, love the fame. I'd rather be alone than a part in the gale. If I won't fall up to the storm, scars on my soul will spirit. Boy, I don't fight no release, no photo proof. Just a quiet predator with nothing to lose. If I won't fall up to the storm, scars on my soul will spirit. Boy, I don't fight no release, no photo proof. Just a quiet predator with nothing to lose. Yeah. Heart stops, soul won't go. Dark room without the same close enough from the grave of my parents. Them behind me, a life of my yeah, that's a life. I was buried in pain. Now I walk through the storm like I dance in the rain. Came from the dark where no one get erased. Now I'm breathing again, got a firewall base. That's a life. Yeah, the scars still bleed, but the hunger got louder than the doubt in me. They counted me gold, put my name in the dirt. Now I'm back from the bottom and I carry the hurt. Flatline nights, I was lost in the fog. Demons in my head, me fighting my thoughts. Cold world raised me, no mercy shown. Had to put my strength while I felt alone. Signs in the distance, prayers on repeat. Mama on the knees while I roll the street. Seen for the space, seen dreams get buried. Y'all so ready, but the eyes stay worried. I was one step from a permanent sleep. When the sound's too loud and the wolves too deep. When something inside wouldn't let me quit. So I clawed through the darkness, piece by piece. That's a life, that's a life, written my heart, that's a life. I was buried in pain, now I walk through the storm like I dance in the rain. Came from the dark where no one get a ring. Now I'm breathing again, got the fire in my veins. That's a life. Yeah, the scars still bleed, but the hunger got louder than the doubt in me. They counted me dumb, put my name in the dirt. Now I'm back from the bottom and I carried the hurt. Made all my sense, I was numb to the fear. So I disappeared when the pressure got near. Trust turned dust, love turned cold. Had it grown strong cause the night felt old. I remember feeling like my story was done. Like the one side already been won, but the pain became fuel, not a permanent scar. Now I'm chasing redemption instead of the dark. Every tear that felt built, the man I became. Every loss gave me the weight of my name. Not the same darkness that swallowed my sight. It's the reason I value every breath of this life. I died in my mind before I lived in my skin. Had to lose everything just to learn how to win. That's the past of the odds, let it whisper, not lead. Cause survival is proof that the broken can breathe. Now move on purpose, heart beat loud. No fear of the silence, no need for the crowd. I carry my past, but it don't change. Or drama to wisdom turn lost to gains. If they ever wonder how I made it back, I'm afraid fear harder than a panic attack. I was digging my grave with the thoughts I fed. Now I'm building a future where the old me bled. That's a life, resurrection inside. From the pain I run from her phone. To the strength I get high. Then the darkness returns. I don't know to fight. Cause I already walked from death to life. Cold red, the lungs in my head, footsteps in the dark when the nightmare spread. Heartbeats sing the bread I've bred. Welcome to the pen, welcome to cold red. Falls irons in my brain. Walls start moving when I whisper your name. Lights flicker, shadows get faint. You can't escape when this cold rain. Voices under the floor. Something keeps knocking, but there's no door. Cold bread, creeping under your bed. Pray all you want. It's cold rain. Hallway stretching, I've been walking for days. Mirror show a face that decay can't erase. TV talk back with a voice not mine. Static got secrets hidden between the lines. Closet door breathing, hinges start to scream. Something crawling up the corner rug of a dream. I feel fingerprints crawl under my skin like the nightmare outside finally got in. Broken clock tick backwards on the wall. Every second get quieter before the fall. I hear laughter but the room stay empty. Paranoia got a tight grip on me already. Irons in my brain. Walls start moving when I whisper your name. Lights flicker back, shadows get fade. You can't escape when this cold rain. Voices under the floor. Something keeps knocking but there's no door. Cold rain, creeping under your bed. Pray all you want. It's cold rain. I seen figures stand where the light won't go. Smiles too wide with a face I don't know. They whisper promises carved in fear, saying we've been waiting for you right here. Heartbeat echo down an endless stay. Every step feel heavier than despair. Hands reach out from the walls like vines, trying to pull my sanity between the lines. Oh yeah, it takes metallic, silence loud. Every shadow look like it wear a shroud. I run but the hallway loop like a curse. Every exit I find only gets worse. Don't fall asleep, don't close your eyes. That's where the real horror hides. If you hear your name but nobody there, that means the darkness finally aware. Now the mirror talk back with a grin I wore, but the reflection was a different thing before. Would say the fear wasn't chasing me, it's home. I was never trapped, I was never alone. Sirens stop but the ringing remains, like the panic burn permanent in my brain. That door finally opens, I won't be free, cause the nightmare outside lives inside me. Cold rain, there's no escape. Fear got a voice and it knows your shape. Lights go out, silence widespread. If you hear this whisper, it's already cold rain. Cold rain, cold rain. It's already cold rain. Cold rain, cold rain. Cold rain. Yeah, the shadows talk, I just mumble back. Voices in the dark where the silence crack. Heavy eyelids, paranoia trap. Welcome to the murder, mumble rap. Mumble when I move, can't hear what I said. Thoughts too loud, got close in my head. Heartbeat slow, but the nightmare's fast. Drift through the fog in a murder mumble rap. Mumble when I breathe, pain in the tone, surrounded by faces, but I'm still alone. Whispers turn screams when the lights go bad. Lost in the echo, murder mumble rap. Yeah, half awake, pacing through a blurred out dream. Reality fading at the edges it seems. Words slipping out, but they twisted and bent. Every sentence feel like a message unsaid. Eyes half closed, but I see too much. Memories linger like a phantom touch. Trust got buried where the doubt get fed. Now conversations sound distant in my head. Chains swing low while my thoughts stay high. Smile on my face, but the soul feel dry. Talking fragments, emotions overlap. Truth hidden deep in the mumble rap. Mumble when I move, can't hear what I said. Thoughts too loud, got close in my head. Heartbeat slow, but the lightning's fast. Drift through the fog in a murder mumble rap. Mumble when I breathe, pain in the tone, surrounded by faces, but I'm still alone. Whispers turn screams when the lights go black. Lost in the echo, murder mumble rap. Voices overlap, ecstatic in the rain. Can't tell the difference between fear and pain. Friends sound distant, enemies near. Every quiet moment louder than fear. Double cup dreams and insomnia nights. Street lights blur in the faded fights. I'm talking, but the meaning don't end like emotion. Slipping straight through my ears. Mask on, every personality crack. Confidence low, but the image intact. They hear the rhythm, but they miss the cry. Hidden in the slur where the real thoughts lie. If you decode every word I lack, you'll find the truth in the panic I mask. It ain't about noise, it's the void I tap. Pain translated through a mumble rap. Now I fly through the beat like a ghost unseen. Every lyric like a memory between what I was and what I pretend to be. A quiet war that nobody sees. Speech feels slow, but the heartbeat races. Every breath like I'm losing my pace, but I turn confusion into my craft. Built the whole sound from the aftermath. But still mumbling truths I can't say clear. Still drowning in silence they don't hear. If you feel lost, way in the world go back. You already understand this murder mumble rap, yeah. Pain on the face, we're riding the soul. Outcast together, never playing a role for the misfits. Broken and loud and proud, Juggalo Nation, screaming through the crowd. Yo, Juggalo Nation, we rise from the strange. Outsiders body never scared to be the range. Family over fame, loyalty's sacred. If you stand with the weird heart, you already made it. Juggalo Nation, carnival heart, beautiful chaos. We embrace the dark, laugh through the pain, scream for frustration. Unity loud out, Juggalo Nation. Yeah, face paint dripping like war in the skies. Yeah, cloud tears mixed with the truth in our eyes. Our society laughs, said we never belong. So we built our home world where the difference stays strong. Carnival lights in the middle of despair. Music too loud with the love in the air. Every scar celebrated, every flaw was banished. Turn rejection into pride, never feel as sad. They don't understand the family we made. Yeah. How strangers become brothers in the shade. It ain't about madness, it's freedom of voice. Juggalo life wasn't fate, it was choice. Juggalo Nation, we rise from the strange. Outsiders body never scared to be the range. Family over fame, loyalty sacred. If you stand with the weird, you already made it. Juggalo Nation, carnival heart, beautiful chaos. We embrace the dark, laugh through the pain, scream to frustration. Unity loud, Juggalo Nation. Labeled as freaks, misfits, outcast, but the love we carry built to outlast. Judgment thrown, but we laugh it away, yeah. Cause authenticity louder than what they say, yo. Midnight gatherings, music in the sky, yeah. Where nobody ashamed and nobody gotta lie, yeah. We dance with the shadows, smile through the tears, yeah. Turn trauma into laughter, conquer fears, painted smiles, hide battles inside. But in Juggalo Nation, nobody gotta hide, except it's louder than the hate we face. A sanctuary built for the displaced. If you ever felt alone in a crowded place, if the mirror felt like an unfamiliar face, if the world called you weird, congratulations, you already belong to Juggalo Nation. And we march with the weird, proud and loud. Yeah, no throne needed when you got the crowd. Different name, weakness is power displayed. Yeah, a fearless identity nobody can fade. From the lonely nights to the festival lights. From silent pain to rebellious fight, yeah, we turned isolation into celebration of living, breathing, Juggalo Nation. So keep your mask on and let it fall free. Either way, you're perfect in this family. From the broken to the bold, yeah, every generation. Stand together, Juggalo Nation, yeah. Juggalo Nation, yeah. Juggalo Nation. Yeah. You feel that pull you can't explain. That quiet voice underneath the pain. Every step feel guided. No stalling. That's destiny whispering. That's the call. yeah, I hear the call, deep in my chest. A voice saying I was made for more than this stress. Even when the world feels broken and stalling, I keep moving forward. I hear the calling, I hear the calling. Now that it fears through every doubt that been whispering near. When the world goes silent and hope feels small, I stand up stronger, answer the call. Late night staring at a ceiling full of doubt, trying to understand what this life about. I'm lost in the noise, drowning in confusion, chasing approval instead of my own resolution. Felt misplaced like I ain't belong. Smiles felt fake even when life seemed strong. But deep inside was a restless spark, a quiet flame glowing bright in the dark. Hey, every failure felt like a closed door slayer. Every setback question who I am, but the pressure slowly revealed the truth. The path wasn't lost, it was waiting for proof. I hear the call deep in my chest, a voice saying I was made for more than this stress. Even when the road felt broken and stalling, I keep moving forward. I hear the calling, I hear the calling. Now that it fails through every doubt that been whispering near. When the world goes silent and hope feels small, I stand up stronger, answer the call. Call it, don't shout, it gently persists in the dreams you chase and the risks you resist. It lives in the fear you try to outrun, in the passion that won't let you say you're done. Friends may doubt, strangers won't see the vision that feels so real to me. Purpose ain't measured by applause. It's the fire inside that defies the odds. I learn growth hides inside the comforting. Destiny rarely feel comfortable. The road get lonely, but clarity grows. Every step forward, the confidence shows. What if the fear is the doorway in? What if the struggle the place you begin? The calling don't promise an easy road, but it promised meaning for the weight you hold. Now I walk with faith even when unsure, cause the pull inside feel honest and pure. No more running from the voice I ignored, no more living small, no more feeling torn. If I fall, chasing what's real, not trapped in the safety of what I conceal. Cause regret weighs heavier than defeat, and purpose feels louder with every heartbeat. I hear the call, fear is the dawn. Through every night I've been holding on, even if the path feel lonely and wrong. I was meant to rise, I answer the call. Strength. It's your boy later, motherfucker made us, nigga. Fuck it, I ain't beat for the money, nigga. Geneva suggestions, lies get blurred when the sirens loud and the panic curve. Whole nation stand when the threat get mentioned. Unity loud, Geneva suggestions, pressure intense. Fear turns steel when you test the fence. You can feel the shift in the air of tension. Stand together, Geneva suggestions, Geneva suggestions, Geneva suggestions, yeah. Geneva suggestions, Geneva suggestions, yeah, Lord, Geneva suggestions. Geneva suggestions, yeah, Geneva suggestions, Geneva suggestions, yeah, Lord, Geneva suggestions. Headlines screaming, tension escalate, calm turn storm when the stakes elevate. Fear tries to spread, but the stream will resist. Strength show loud when existence at risk. Different voices, different sides, different views. When adversity view was true, when the pressure hit, and vision fade, and the ball gets stronger than the fear they made. Heartbeat, heavy uncertainty, think, calm eyes move while the chaos quick. I'm not about anger, standing tall when the moment remains. Protecting it all, Geneva suggestions, lines get blurred when the sirens loud and the panic curve. Whole nation stand when the threat get mentioned. Unity loud, Geneva suggestions, Geneva suggestions, shit up, Geneva suggestions, Geneva suggestions, feel ever Geneva suggestions, Geneva suggestions, shit up, Geneva suggestions, Geneva suggestions, feel ever Geneva suggestions. Fear don't break, what's already strong. History proven the night's too long. Communities rise, strangers unite. Full shot murder, we're facing the fight. Not about chaos and strength revealed. How people respond when attention real. Curve is contagious, results spread fast. Storms don't last, but the will outlast. How loud is power ain't range or threat. As people refusing to live in fear instead. When tested heavy and pushed to the brink, that's when the world see how deep we think. Pressure makes diamond storms, make steel. Moments of trial show what's real when fear knocks loud at the door. When invited unity, answer calm but ignited. Geneva suggestions, Geneva suggestions, shit up, Geneva suggestions, Geneva suggestions, stay liver, Geneva suggestions, Geneva suggestions, shit up, Geneva suggestions, Geneva suggestions, stay liver, Geneva suggestions. When the tension rises and the room is growing, uncertainty, the only thing you know. Strength ain't loud, it's steady and calm. Not standing together through every alarm, matter the noise, the doubt, the scare, resilience louder than despair. Cause you'll be stronger than petty suggestion. That's the real meaning behind attention. Geneva suggestions, Geneva suggestions, Geneva suggestions, pressure divide, divide in the world, feel stressed. Together we stand, and we stand our best.